Time now for baseball from 24 Willie Mays Plaza and stunning Oracle Park in San Francisco. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the San Francisco Giants. Into the box, David Fletcher, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And our first pitch taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from San Francisco. Liner towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. 1-2. Fletcher gets his lead at first, nobody out. On the ground for Crawford, they might get a pair. There's one. On to first, in time to take care of Trout, a double play. So the bases are empty with two gone now, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. First offering. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off. For the Giants, the second baseman, Tommy.
Now here's the pitch.
La Stella.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
The first baseman,
First pitch coming. Here it is. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The left fielder,
and stepping in, Alex Dickerson, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Rendon waits on it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. New inning set to get underway. And digging in is the outfielder, Jared Walsh.
The right fielder, Jared.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third. But Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Justin Upton the next to hit. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Justin Upton.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Count is 1-2 now. Grounder down the line at third. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
The designated
Didn't
hitter.
quite catch the zone there, ball one.
Hoskins.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And now here is Brandon Belt.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Brandon.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now that's popped up. Ohtani has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. No balls and 1 strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Popped up. Pujols in foul ground, and that's the third out. Here's Albert now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
The first baseman, number 5.
First
Albert.
delivery to him.
Pujols.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So there's the first out here in the Angels' third, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a liner. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, David Fletcher. He collected a base hit his first time up. Garcia gets there for the catch, and that in. Bottom of the third now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Crawford.
Fly ball right down the line and left. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. Fielded cleanly by Pujols, and that's the first out. At the plate now is Donovan Solano. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. At the plate now, Leury Garcia.
The center fielder.
Upton's
Leury
under it.
Garcia.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. He's got it. On to first with it is Pujols, and he steps on the bag for the 3rd out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Dickerson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Now here's the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his zone.
Dickerson's under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So now to the plate, Jared Walsh. He bounced out last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit towards center. Garcia able to track it down for the 3rd out. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And there's your first out of the inning. One out, bases empty. And into bat next, it'll be Alex Dickerson. First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Count still at 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now another 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The next 1-2 pitch. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. In now for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani flew out last time up. First offering. Off the plate and low here, ball one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that'll be shy of the arcade as it's off the brick wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Justin Upton now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And it's fouled away. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2.
He got ahead with two good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box, Albert Pujols, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. In there, 1-1. Upton on at first, nobody out. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center.
Now batting.
In now, Kurt Suzuki. In the air, down the line in left. Dickerson's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So 1 down with a pair of runners aboard. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. A ball and no strikes. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. On the line, that's a base hit. Upton rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Into the box now, David Fletcher. Line to the right side. That's in there, base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Stepping in now, Mike Trout, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled off. Lined into right, a base hit. 1 run is scored. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he is in there.